Hey guys, it's Brittany. I want to come on here and do a makeup tutorial for you guys. It's an everyday simple look I've been doing. I've taught myself how to do a few things this way. First you're going to need a damp beauty blender. And I'm going to mix two foundations. I'm going to mix Makeup Revolution and the Wet n Wild Photo Focus as well. In the Makeup Revolution, I've been wearing the shade F1, which is the lightest one that they have. A little doe foot at the end of it. I'm just going to plot that all over my face here in a few areas. And I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus with a little spatula. Put it and kind of the same areas, just plot it around. I like this foundation, but I like the spatula that comes on it. Just don't like the smell of it too much. It smells like paint. Now it's going to take the biggest side of my dampened beauty blender, just blend that all out. Get close to my hairline. I know it looks like a lot of foundation, but I kind of like a lot of foundation. It covers up blemish, zits, whatever you want to call them. It covers up redness. Just pat that into your skin. Don't rub it. If you pat it, you get the fullest coverage you can out of the foundation. I go over my eyelids a little with it. And just keep patting that into my skin there. Till you get it really good and blend it out as much as you can. Just drag it down to your neck, kind of blend everything into your neck as well. You don't want to be walking around with a line right through here. You want everything to look seamless and blended. Okay. Now after we have that, I have blue circles, dark circles. I'm going to take this NYX color correcting compact and use the orange-ish shade in it. More looks like, to me, it looks more of a color tone shade, this one right here, like a skin tone. Not that brush. I'm just going to use this brush. It's kind of like an angled brush, a little small. I'm just going to dip it into here, like that. And just kind of blend that out. Cover up that dark circles. Do the same on both sides. You don't necessarily need to drag it out that much, but I had a little too much product on the brush and I just wanted to blend it all out as much as I could there. And now I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution concealer again, the lightest shade that they have, the C1, and just do a triangle shape underneath both eyes. Kind of bring it down towards my nose, edge of my nose, and upwards like that towards the corner of my eye. Just fan it out a little. And I had a breakout starting right down here, so I'm going to cover up my chin just a little bit, a little extra coverage. And I'm going to blend that out as well. Take the pointed side of the beauty blender, kind of squish it down. Really get into that corner of the eye. And just blend that out and keep looking up while you're blending it out. Or I do anyways. Sometimes it helps with not creasing. Gets into all the little nooks and crannies like the fine lines and things. Just blend that out. Just like that. Just go over it one more time just to make sure any excess is off the skin, so you don't have cake in and the real big white dots. Next, I'm going to set that with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, the loose powder. I love this powder for my under eyes. Just take my beauty blender and dip it into that, kind of knock some of it off. And then just kind of keep looking up and press with my finger to make sure nothing's creased. And just very lightly tap that. And set that concealer. Again with the other eye. I'm just going to go over my nose a little bit. Any areas that you feel like you get a little oily. My chin, round nose. A little on my forehead. Now I'm going to take a big powder brush. Just sweep away any of that excess powder that was underneath my eyes. Just like that. You can tell it got rid of a little bit of the blueness underneath my eyes with using both the concealer and the color correct. Next, I'm going to bronze up the face. I'm going to use LA Colors Shimmer Bronzer. Just swirl it in there, tap it off. Go on my cheeks and temples, forehead. Just like that. Now, take my brush and pinch it together and go to the sides of my nose. Warm up my nose a little bit. have a little dimension to it. Same with underneath my lip, just have like a little shadow. Kind of chisel out your jawbones a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to take some blush. I got this little Tart blush in the shade Quirky. Got it in an Ipsy glam bag. Just going to pop that on my cheeks. A little on my nose. Kind of bring it together a little bit. Alright. Next, just to kind of have shimmer all over your face, because it's springtime and everybody's shimmery and glowy now. I'm going to take some Wet n Wild bronzer, the light shade, and I'm going to sweep that all over my face as well. Take this little highlight brush, swirl it in, tap it off. Just kind of dust that a little bit on my face, certain areas, or everywhere is where I'm going to end up putting it most likely. That way you go out in the sun, you have a glowy, shimmery look about you. I don't know if you can tell it with this light. You can tell a little bit. Just like that. See the shimmer on my forehead and cheeks, my nose. Just do just like that. Next, sorry, I'm getting out of focus here. I got a little table set up to the side and I'm having to reach for stuff. Take my powder brush and just kind of blend all that together there. Kind of just sweep it across the face, go over it. Just like that. Next, I'm going to take some Wet n Wild bronzer. This one is Precious Petals. It's a real golden shade. I love this color. I'm going to take highlighter brush, swirl it in it. You can tell it's been used a lot. Just sweep that across the high point of my cheek there. My eyebrow a little. Same on this side. Just like that. On my nose. Cupid's bow. Can't never have too much highlight on your face, I feel like. And I didn't do no primer or nothing before I started doing this, because I have weird skin right now. And I done a hydrating face mask before I got on here. So my face was pretty much good and hydrated. Got a little extra on my forehead, a little shininess. I typically have oily skin. My makeup sometimes slips off and I have really dry skin. I kind of go back and forth with it. So this time I had really, really dry skin. Now, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to take, let me see, not that brush. I believe I'm going to take this one, this little angled brush here, a little thin one, and a little spoolie. Just brush through my eyebrows. I'm a redhead, so y'all know how that is. Don't have much eyebrow color anyways, you have to fill them in. I'm just going to use some eyeshadow to do it today. This eyeshadow palette here. I think I'm going to take this shade right here. It's got like a auburny color to it. Dip it in there. Tap it off. And let's see. Let's set this down. Again. Went out of focus there for you. Dip it in there, tap it off, and just start filling in my brows with that. I have good days and bad days with my brows. Sometimes they look crazy, some days they look fine. They just come out. Some days just come out any way they want to. Do it just like that. I've thought about coloring my eyebrows just so I don't have to do this every time. It gets a little annoying sometimes. I had a pencil I was filling them in with. It was more of a true, it was like a light brown, but it had more of a red tint to it. But this time, this seems easier to me sometimes. Just take some eyeshadow and run it through it. Just like that. Take wherever I put it. Let's see. It's hiding. Spoolie. Just brush it through there once again. Even it out a little. See, my eyebrows, that one's more arched up than this one right here. They look good. They look good for now. They're not identical twins, but they're twins. That's all that matters. They're good. Now, I'm going to take that same eyeshadow palette that I just had with like a fluffy blending brush, if I could talk today. And just a nude shade is really what I'm going to go for. Probably take, well, I'll take this one. It's more of a matte shade. Just kind of pop it all over my eyelid. Just like that. Same on the other eye. Just have a little bit of color. Nothing major. Alright. Now, I'm going to take a little more smaller angled brush and take this dark brown right here. I'm going to do some eyeliner with that as well. Sometimes sometimes it's easier to do eyeshadow as eyeliner instead of instead of just doing like the gel or a pencil or anything, I'm going to get close to my lash line. Pop myself in the eyeball while you're doing it a few times. Make it out of water. Just to make it have like a natural, makes it look natural to me. Just a natural line. Just like that. I don't know if you can tell that right there. Same on the other eye. You can do this with black shadow, you can do any color shadow. I just particularly like brown when I'm doing like a easy go-to everyday look. Something easy. Nothing fancy. When you have 2 kids, you have to have something easy to go to every now and then. And do the same on the bottom line. Bottom lash line. With the same color. This part always makes my eyes water. And it always tickles my lash line. Just like that. Just like that. You can put white in your waterline. You could put black in your waterline if you wanted to, but that's pretty much all I'm going to do as far as that goes. I'm not going to do anything crazy on this look this time. Maybe next time. Alright. Next, I'm going to take some Wet n Wild Rose setting spray and just kind of mist that all over my face. And get tense sometimes. Just let it dry. Take the butt end of my beauty blender, kind of tap over my face with it. My face was so dry a couple of days ago when I did makeup, right in here. Like my whole face felt like it was drawing up. I'm like, we ain't doing this. Took makeup off and put heavy moisturizer, just let it all soak in there. Just like that. Alright, next, after that, I'm going to take some mascara. Got L'Oreal Double Extend with primer side and black side. And I'll put the primer on first. Just like that. Or you can walk around with white eyelashes too, you know. I have done that once or twice before. Started to go out the door, I'm like, wait, I forgot the black side of the mascara. I'm even going to Put it on my bottom lash line as well. Just like that. Let that dry a second. Go in with the black side. I love this mascara. It makes you look like you have false lashes on when you really don't. Because again, when you're a mom, you don't have time for all the lashes unless it's a special occasion. And I don't know about y'all, but my allergies have been bad, making my eyes water. Ugh. Cut the bottom lashes. Just like that. Sorry about y'all. Gotta have them there. Gotta get close up in there and then see what I'm doing. Alright, I hope you guys like this simple, easy look. You throw on some lip gloss with it as well. I just don't have none with me right this second. You can throw lip gloss on. You can go just like this. Just easy, simple, everyday look. Just like I tell my daughter, makeup is to enhance your beauty, not make you look pretty. You're already beautiful. Remember that. Y'all are already beautiful. Hope you enjoyed it. And give me some ideas for some more makeup videos y'all would like for me to see. Some products maybe to make your eyelashes look a little bit longer. Maybe. Like you have some. Instead of using false lashes to make you have some. I hope you like this look. I certainly do. It's simple. I love it. Just a summer glowy look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.